Why is it that some men never get the pleasure to attract women? No matter how hard they try, they end up being rejected and humiliated. But there are men who attract even high-class women, and they do it so tirelessly. They carry such an aura that makes them irresistible to women. When talking to women, they do certain things so differently that it gives them the edge over 99% of men. So, what's the game? Say you're on a first date. You put in a good effort to dress perfectly and look attractive. You even drive her to the restaurant. But the minute you start talking to her, all her attention wanders to the other men in the room. Have you ever asked yourself, why is she getting bored with your company and looking for other options? The answer is simple. She thinks she deserves better than you. Or should I say, she is looking for a high-value man. To avoid that cringe, do yourself a favor. Watch this video to the very end and learn these 7 rules of high-value men talking to women. Master them, put them to use, and you'll see the difference in your dating life. Top Personality presents 7 ways high-value men talk to women. Rule number 1. They don't try too hard. Women love hearing those warm, poetic words, but when you start showering her, you lose your charm. Know this, if you are being a simp and trying to impress her, you are making a mistake. Now, let me give you a reality check. High-value men don't work too hard to impress a woman. They are confident in who they are and allow that confidence to glow through while talking to a woman. This doesn't mean they're cocky, it just means they're comfortable in their own skin. And unlike simps, they are not overly concerned with pleasing women. Rule number 2. They know how to destroy her ego. Most women have inflated egos because they have been worshipped by simps their whole lives. A high-value man can sense when a woman has an inflated ego, and he will not feed into it. He will treat her like every other common girl, while the average Joe will go to any length to please her, which ultimately inflates her ego. High-value men, on the other hand, treat her as if she is nothing special. Know this, putting her on a pedestal gives her over-exaggerated value, and she thinks you're dying to get her. Women are naturally submissive, which means they always want a man who is better than them. They simply cannot be attracted to men they consider to be below their level. Remember this, the moment you feed into her ego too much, you lose the game. Rule number 3. They flirt with confidence. Flirting is an added benefit of attraction, and high-value men understand this. Some men are too shy to express their emotions. The next line might hurt you. Only women shy away, not men. You must be bold enough to flirt with her, and she will submit, because that's the order of things. You see, high-value men are not afraid to flirt with women, because they know that it's natural and increases their aura with the opposite gender. Ask any expert, and they will tell you that flirting is a good way to gauge a person's interest. So flirt with her and see how she reacts. Know this, flirting doesn't have to be complicated. Simply be fun, engaging, and show her that you are into her. Rule number 4. They don't use cheap pickup lines. I have seen men talking to women and use those low-standard, cheap lines to get their attention. They always end up in failure and humiliation. While most men believe practicing flirty lines from Google will make them more attractive to women, the opposite is true. High-value men do not use clingy pickup lines to attract women. They have enough self-confidence and charisma to initiate conversations without using those cheesy lines. They might just say hi or throw 1 or 2 lines, but they are being real. That is what makes them appealing to women. Know this, Those cheap lines will not only turn her off, but also make you look like a desperate man who is clearly trying too hard to get her attention. It just makes you look like a fool. High-value men understand this and attract high-class women by simply being themselves. These men never pretend to be someone they're not. They allow their true personalities to shine through, and a woman will come around. Rule number 5. They listen more and talk less. When talking with women, it is critical to maintain a sense of balance. For a man, speaking less elevates his charisma. It not only helps him understand a woman better, but it also makes her feel valued. High-value men are excellent listeners and understand that women appreciate a man who takes the time to listen to them. They will pay attention to what the woman is saying and engage in a conversation when they feel it's necessary. They will ask her smart questions and show that they are interested in what she has to say. Understand this: if you want to establish a connection with a woman, you must listen to and understand her. This will give her the impression that you value and care about her. High-value men are well versed in being attentive listeners, making them irresistible to women. Rule number 6. They know how to keep things interesting. Women enjoy mysteries, and high-value men are constantly mysterious in conversation. They never come across as predictable or dull, which even increases her curiosity to know more about them. They always make an effort to keep things interesting and compelling. Know this: to make the conversation more interesting, add new and interesting topics, ask questions about her life and her hobbies, and never shy away from a good discussion. By doing so, you'll know that she enjoys every minute of her time with you. Rule number 7. They don't try to be too nice. Even if you want to be nice to her and don't want to upset her, know this: if you try to be too nice, she won't take you seriously. High-value men understand that acting overly nice to make her feel better will make them less valuable. How? If you're overly nice, a woman may suspect that you are expecting something from her, which will put her in an uncomfortable situation. High-value men know how to relax and be themselves around women. They understand that she will eventually see that he is kind without having to over-explain his behavior or appear two-faced to win her over. Be yourself, and she will respect you for that. Now that you know how high-value men talk to women, it's time to implement them in your dating life. And by the way, if you want to level up in life, make sure to like and subscribe. Until next time.